I'm an intuitive sound healer, Reiki practitioner, and the name of my business is Prana Sound Studio. Some of the main services that I offer have a pretty broad gamut. I do, custom meditation music and sound healing music for yoga studios, for artists looking to get into, the art of sound healing and incorporating that within their own music, as well as I'm an artist, so, I make my own sound healing music for various, modalities using, ancient, modern sound healing techniques, sometimes a little bit of science, like binaural beats and things like that, and just really trying to make sound healing more of a universal tool for everybody. Inspiration, pretty much life. I've been in music for most of my life on a more commercial, behind-the-scenes aspect, and dealing with that kind of thing, there's a lot of ego and a lot of things that were not sitting well with me. And when I started to get more spiritual in my own personal life, I started to learn how to combine the spirituality of things with the passion and talent of making music, and finding a way to be able to help people heal through sound rather than just kind of put some stuff out there that really doesn't do anything for anyone. So I really want to be able to harness the fact that sound has a tremendous way of healing through vibration, and I'd really want to be able to help people to understand that better. The mission of the business is pretty much the same thing as my inspiration, which is to help people, to really help people heal through sound, vibration, to understand how that works and how it can affect your body in a hugely positive way. I've, kind of gone through that process myself in studying it and learning it, and I really want to help people understand it as well and be able to incorporate that within their own music or their own practice, one way, shape, or form. What I feel is unique about what I offer is the way that I do write music comes from an intuitive place. I don't just sit and write something random. I do try to tune in through meditation, through Reiki, sometimes Akashic record meditation, and try to let the ego step aside and just channel what needs to be channeled. I kind of just hit record and just go from that place. And half the time I don't remember what it even sounds like when I'm done until I listen back. And then at that point, the music brain comes on a little more and I edit things and whatever. But I do try to keep the ego out of this space so that I could be a clear channel for healing music. This situation was actually a really nice experience. I was contacted through someone on Facebook who was a fan of our Facebook page, and she had asked if I have anything available that may help frontal lobe area of the brain. And it turned out, we started talking, and she's had a long history of a frontal lobe tumor that has been pretty much a heavy burden for her in her life, constant headaches, unable to sleep, a lot of ailments that were really kind of bringing her spirit down. So at the moment I didn't have anything specifically for that, but I did want to, try to approach making something for her. So I started to study frequencies of the area of that brain and how sound relates to those frequencies, and meditated on that. And I wound up, coming up with this piece of sound healing, and learned the Gayatri mantra, and made this whole sound bed for her, free of charge, considering, what was happening. And I gave it to her and just asked her to let me know how it worked for her. And she was really excited. She's been able to sleep for the first time in months, and headaches were going away. So although it may not cure the tumor, it was definitely helping her deal with things on a better vibratory level. And, hopefully the music kind of vibrates your cells in your body and sends positive signals. So hopefully for her, the healing process seemed to have started through the use of sound. So it was a really nice experience to have. Sure. The website for the music is Prana Sound Studio, which is PARNA soundstudio.com. And through that, I have links to all the social media sites and music that's available online. You could pretty much find anything else through that website.